I'm Elyse Explosion, and I'm here with one of those, like, short little update videos, which, who knows if it's actually gonna end up as short. Because I tried filming this last night. I tried filming this, and I rambled for, like, 15 minutes, and sounded like I should have been having some conversations with some people. It did not turn out as well as I wanted it to. So I wanted to try it again, and kind of distill it into a smaller, more digestible video. So what's going on, man? It's November. It's still relatively early in November. It's only the 12th. But there's gonna be some things that I want to focus on for, like, now into the end of the year. And the first thing, and probably the most important thing that I need to address specifically for my channel, so I took a real hard look at my finances, and I took a real hard look at my spending, which is something that I do every so often because I don't have a really good grasp on it. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't have a really good grasp on it. And every time I tell myself I'm gonna kick my ass into gear, I do for like a month, and then I fall back off and decide that I just want to buy anything and everything. And this may be a problem. And that's something that I'm giving big consideration to, between me and my checkbook and my immediate people. But one of the things that I decided, as a result, and just, like, the amount of stuff that I have bought this year for my collections and my toys specifically, I've basically put my foot down and decided that I am not going to be purchasing any more toys for the rest of the year. So what does that mean? Well, a few things. First thing is that if there's anything new coming out, I'm probably not going to be able to cover it, which is fine. You know, there's not a whole lot that I'm, like, super champing at the bit for at the moment, but it also means that anything that I will be covering is either going to be stuff that I have pre-ordered. And for accountability's sake, I'm going to tell you what I'm expecting. The first thing is I'm expecting a pull-up doll. I pre-ordered this back in, like, July or August. In theory, it's supposed to get here at the end of November. I don't know if it actually will, but I'm very excited for the first pull-up. That's going to be really fun. The next thing I have on pre-order is, well, it's not a pre-order, but I ordered another Blythe for the collection. This one has a very specific purpose in mind, and I just got notification this morning that she's in the United States, so that one's going to be arriving fairly soon. The third thing that I have pre-ordered / coming to me, my dear friend Claire in Scotland did me a solid, and she bought me, for a birthday gift, she bought me a bunch of the new Cindy dolls, the Playline Cindy dolls. I need to specify, because there are some very lovely collector dolls that are definitely not within our price range. So whenever those get here, you know, at the whim of the international shipping, those will be covered. And I'm currently fighting with a company about this one, but back in February of this year, I pre-ordered the Living Dead doll for Elvira, from a company who I'm not going to name yet. I may name them down the line if things don't end up working out the way I hope they do. But I pre-ordered the doll, and they sent me an email, allegedly, in August, saying, oh, it's not coming in, we're gonna give you a gift card, and I never got that gift card. So the doll may still arrive at some point, it may not. Either way, I'm out like $50. So yeah, that may or may not arrive. We'll see about that one. I'm rather annoyed at that. What else though? Well, I have a massive backlog. I have a massive backlog of stuff that I've purchased, that I just never got around to covering. So we're gonna try to go through that. I'm actually going to make a concerted effort to do so. I also, I'm probably gonna start doing more in the way of, like, collection dives. I love my collection dives. I think they're really fun. I think it's fun to explore parts of the collection that may not see the light of day all that frequently. So I want to focus on things I already have in hand. I don't want to put too much more money out, especially for stuff that I don't know if I'm going to want to hang on to. In another effort to like curb my spending, if I find something I like, I have been putting it on my Amazon wish list and seeing if I actually really want to keep it or, you know, keep towards it. So we'll see. That's a big deal. And, you know, as they say, like, admitting to yourself you have a problem is the first step. Well, that's my first step, friends. I want to focus a lot more on, like I said, collection dives, things I already have in hand, but I also want to do things more like tag videos, challenges, because I know, you know, so many amazing people in the toy community have been issuing really cool challenges. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to any of them this month, just because my personal life and my work life are kind of absolutely nuts right now, and I'll get to that. But, you know, I want to do stuff like that. I want to maybe do more things like, you know, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers that are in the fashion sphere. People like Sierra Schultze, Carrie Dayton, just stuff like that. And I want to maybe do a little bit more like fashion-y kind of stuff, and more so like going through my closet and seeing what I have, what I need to donate. Maybe some just like tidying up videos, especially as we get close to the holidays. Maybe I could do a little bit more with like my decorations and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I love doing YouTube, and I'm not gonna stop doing that anytime soon. I might just need to like add more in, you know, add more back in. When I first started the channel, I did so many weird things that I loved, things that I thought interesting, but things that just didn't feel sustainable. So maybe I can try to find a way to reel those back in and to bring those, make those happen again. I know I have like this massive stack of like thrifted videos in the closet that I wanted to do just like reaction videos to. I've been meaning to cover like the Barbie birthday bash in Epcot forever, because that's like toys and Disney World, which are two of my favorite things. And I think that would be a really fun thing to address. So just, you know, keep that in mind. I appreciate everybody's support and patience. As I mentioned, there's a bunch of like really kind of banana stuff going on in the offline sphere right now. Some family things, some work things, and those unfortunately have to take priority. I might have mentioned this, but I actually started working back up in my main office for the first time in 18 months, back in like mid-October. So now I have to add 2 hours worth of driving to my day because I live about an hour away from my job. So it really is kind of like taking away from my fun personal time, but I'm doing what I can, and just kind of to see what I can do. In that vein of things that may need to change ever so slightly, usually come December, I usually pull out all the stops and I start a video series that I like to call Elyse Navidad. For those of you who haven't been around for a while, Elyse Navidad is my holiday celebration, specifically Christmas, because I celebrate Christmas. But this year, I'm actually going away for almost half of that. We'll be in Las Vegas from the 11th to 17th of December, and I'm wondering, and I'm throwing it out to you, you know, viewers, friends, audience members. Would you be bothered if I did like an abbreviated or abridged Elyse Navidad this year? Because I plan on filming a lot while we're in Vegas. We're going to be seeing and doing a lot of really cool things, but things that might not necessarily be related to the holiday, and things I might not be able to get edited in time before we leave. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Would that bother you? Would it bother you if I just did kind of more like traditional videos through December, up to a certain point? Maybe just do like a week and a half or 2 weeks of Elyse Navidad. Let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious as to if I'm just mentally making a big deal about it, or if people are actually going to be like genuinely upset. Like I remember when Peanut Butter Gamer decided to do Mario Month instead of Zelda Month a couple years back, and there was like a freaking uproar, and I'm just like, It's just video games, my dude. So, let me know. Let me know what you think about that one. Other than that, let's see. I have some ideas and things that I plan on hopefully getting the ball rolling on. If you guys were unaware, I don't know if I've actually mentioned it in a video, but me and Eli and Carrie from Inkpad's Playpad actually set up a Discord channel for Dollytube, for viewers, for creators, anybody who wants to join. And if you don't know what Discord is, it's basically just kind of like a chat service, a messaging service. It's like a chat group and a message board all at the same time. I think it's a really fun thing. I know that I was talking with some other YouTubers about maybe getting a Facebook group off the ground as well. Just wanted to throw that the Discord does exist, and if anybody's interested and would like an invite to it, I will leave a link to it in the description of this video. Come check it out. It's a lot of fun. Kind of quiet right now, but we're fun. So I think that's gonna be it. This is like this is disjointed, but not as disjointed as last night's was. Last night's was kind of weird. Glad that I had the forethought to do this. So yeah, how y'all doing? Let me know in the comments. Let's chat. I miss everybody. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you're interested in more videos, I have a whole bunch, and I'll list some at the end of this video. Everybody take care, be well, and then we'll see you in the next video. Later!